Hello and welcome to the winter pottery vlog. We're about to get started on the winter pottery line and baubles. Pottery and baubles. That's kind of my new thing. Also, I ordered stickers like with my little logo situation on it. They should be in the mail any day now. I spent some time during my lunch break today mocking up this snowflake design. I want to do a snowflake basket similar to the spiderweb one I did. So I'll cut it out in the shape that you see, and then all the black spots I'm gonna cut out. But I have this small design and I kind of like the smaller one, but I also have this bigger version that I would have to like line up the center, finish the other half of it. But I haven't decided yet which ones I'm gonna make. And I also want to make, now, like, you know how like a bundt cake pan is circular with a hole in it? I want to make a bowl that's kind of like that, not as deep as a bundt cake, more of like a low bowl so that it looks like a wreath. I'm kind of excited for that. And I also want to make some simple cone-shaped Christmas trees, but I want to do varying sizes. Unlike last year, I did them only the same size and I cut out the little things. And each size, I'm just going to aim to make 2 of each. I'm trying to kind of minimize quantity because I still have some other types of pottery, so I don't need to make too much. As for other holiday stuff, I think that's all I'm going to make pottery-wise out of the holiday stuff. And then I want to do Fimo clay, like little holiday earrings. And I also want to make like some more Michigan themed pottery, but I think today I'm going to focus on some of the more winter themed stuff. So yeah. Also, I thought I had run out of terracotta clay entirely. I think I even mentioned it at the end of the last pottery vlog. I was like, looks like I'm gonna have to switch over to using stoneware, which I have no issue with stoneware. I do prefer terracotta. But then I found, as you saw, a massive amount of terracotta, and I think I'm set for the rest of the year. And good thing too, because I need it, I scheduled my second annual holiday craft workshop. It's an all ages event, so it's very fun, but I'll have enough clay, I think, for that. I'm gonna have different crafting stations this time instead of just one project. You're gonna be able to make like 5 different things, and one of them will be making like a Christmas cookie plate type situation. It doesn't have to be Christmas themed, you know, it can be anything themed. But yeah, I should stop gabbing and get to work. I'm gonna do a little live stream, so you can always watch those back if you want to. I try to keep them up. But yeah, let's hop to it. We got a lot of work to do, you guys. A lot of work, and I'm giving myself 20 days to get it all done. I want to be done for the holidays. I want my holidays to be easy peasy. I need a break, desperately. So here's what I made last week. A little Christmas wreath bowl. And here is the snowflake basket. Oh, it's prettier than I remembered. This I'll need to slip paint it a light color. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to like glaze it blue or white, or maybe glaze it white and then try to do little blue swirl accents. Made a couple little hollow Christmas trees that I need to carve, so we'll work on that. Today might be a carving day. I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided. Hello, I wanted to pop in, do a quick little update. Yesterday I taught my little craft workshop class, so I have a bunch of my students' work all over my workplace, so I need to clean those up so that I can make some ornaments really quick. I have 30 minutes. I made a dozen, 3, 6, 9, 12, yes, a dozen of these that are going to be turned into candles. Each one is going to be like a different color. Those are drying. I've got 2, 4, 6 of the gnome cones, and then I'm making ornaments and coasters last because those dry the quickest. And that's basically all I'm making. That's all I really have the time to make. I'm gonna work on flipping these over and setting them out to dry. But the craft workshop went so well. I was really happy, but the craft workshop went so well. All of the kids were so sweet and nice. And this time, instead of having the one project, I actually had multiple projects. So I have a lot of work to do post workshop. However, and yesterday the workshop was 1 to 4, but I was on my feet from 12:30 to 5:30. I got like 10 minutes to sit down before I had to basically stand right back up and start cleaning everything up. So it was a success. It was very fun. And yeah, now I'm going to work on cleaning up everything so I can make the ornaments. And then I think tomorrow I'll focus on making the coasters. And then Wednesday, I need to slip paint everything and get it into the kiln. And Thursday, depending on what time the kiln is done and cooled off, I can pull stuff out and glaze them. And if I can get everything glazed by Thursday night, that would be fabulous. If not, maybe early Friday morning, so then I can turn them into candles Saturday morning, preferably Friday, so I can have at least Saturday off to relax before I'm in the first craft fair of the season. So that's kind of the goal. But I also have some non-ceramic work to do, so that I'll be able to do inside when all of this is firing. But yeah, on that note, right back to work and then back to the rink. I only skate the first 3 days of the week though because of the holiday, so at least I don't have to be too stressed out. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now and get all this done. And I finally get to conclude this vlog. I literally have less than 5 minutes to wrap this up. A little summary of how the first craft fair I went to went. I only sold 2 candles. Yeah, I like barely broke even. So I won't be doing that one again next year. It's just a waste of my time and my energy. And if I've learned anything this year is that my time is very precious and I'm just so sick of wasting it, especially in spaces or with people that I just don't feel wanted or needed by, and that's not coming from a place of like ego. It's just I want to be in spaces where I feel like I belong, and I have found those spaces this year too. So this isn't a super emo statement. I have found those spaces, but I've also kind of concluded what spaces aren't for me, not in like an exclusion type of way of not fitting, but just going, not my vibe. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. However, the second craft fair I did went much better. I feel like all of my hard work for the past 2 months actually paid off. But I wanted to show you the candles that I made for this year because they're all finished. So first off, I have this adorable little peppermint one. This is the second batch I made, but they smell the exact same. I had just enough clay, and this was the last of my white glaze actually. So I'm gonna have to do a new glaze order, but I'm probably gonna wait till the new year. But this is my peppermint one. Now Rusty's barking. Sorry for all the background noise. I've had no peace for like a month straight and I'm kind of at my wit's end. But back to the candle. I mixed peppermint and sweet bergamot, so it has a little more depth than just like mint, but it's so cute, so pretty. And that scent was surprisingly popular. And then this was a new glaze. It's navy blue with little white speckles, and it just reminded me like of a snowy night. So I added these little snowflake accents to the top, and it's a combination of tonka bean and cashmere. So this one kind of smells like Abercrombie and Fitch or Hollister in the early 2000s, but slightly elevated. It's like an elegant version of those. I really love how this one turned out. And this one was pretty popular too. Now the least popular candle, I don't think I've sold any. I think I sold one of these so far, is this nice green with little pine trees on top. And this is not just like a Christmas tree scent, but like a pine forest scent. So I have 2 different pine tree scents plus camphor and nutmeg and cinnamon. And I feel like this is the perfect candle to light near a fake tree like this one behind me. It's not like a fake pine scent, it's more like a real pine tree scent, if that makes sense. I loved how it turned out. And I have one more craft fair, so we'll see if I sell the rest. I think I have like 3 of these left. And I'll probably do like an online type sale in our local little Facebook group to see if I can do little drop-off deliveries. And then this one has little gingerbread, and this has that burnt sugar glaze that just looks literally edible, like burnt sugar or caramel. And this one has coffee, caramel, and sweet vanilla, so it smells like a coffee shop in the winter. This one smells really delicious. I love this one, and this color, I'm so happy with this glaze. But yeah, I think that wraps up the vlog. I'm really proud of how all my little students' pieces of pottery turned out. I just put a clear glaze. They did such a great job. I'm so proud of them. And my next step after this is to deliver everything, like a little elf helping Santa Claus out. So yeah, on that note, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll try to figure out what we're doing in the next one. Hopefully it's something calm, cozy, and slow, because life has been a little too fast-paced for me as of late, and I've been a little stressed out. So maybe we'll make some soup and bake some cookies and do some crafts, you know, because I do need to wrap gifts and make some gifts. So maybe that's what we'll do. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see ya when I see ya.